Hey guys, what is going on? It is Justin from Vonix Entertainment, and welcome to this week's Xur location videos. Yes, I said videos. So this week I'm running a little bit behind because I have been traveling for the past couple hours while Xur has been out. So we're going to go ahead and do both Xur videos in the same video. So if you are looking for the Destiny Xur 1 video, there is a timestamp down at the bottom. Right there, it'll also be in the description on what time to go to, so that way you can go and find Xur. But for Destiny 2, real quick, Xur is over in the hangar in the tower, so all you have to do is go all the way down past dead orbit and just come up here, and Xur is right here. Remember, he is selling his faded engrams that are guaranteed towards one you do not already own. And I know a lot of people will like this one. The Crimson is his weapon of the week this week. Now what the Crimson is, it's a 3-round burst hand cannon. So it does alright on damage, but its impact is amazing for that 3-round burst. It's got small bore, which increases its range and stability. Accurate sized rounds, which has better range. Cruel Remedy, which is kills with this weapon, heal the wielder, and precision kills also refill the magazine, and then Heavy Grip. But this one right here, Cruel Remedy, this is basically why people have been calling this the Red Death of hand cannons. So kills are going to heal you, start the healing process, and precision kills will also refill the magazine, which is great. And then Silver Bullet just looks amazing on this weapon. It looks so nice. For the Hunter class, he's selling the Graviton Forfeit. What this does is it basically just increases the duration of any invisibility effect that you have, and whenever you in your melee, recharges faster while you are invisible. That's all it's really doing. So if you don't do anything to go invisible, this does nothing for you. For the Titan class, he is selling the Helm of Saint 14. Now, what this does is your Ward of Dawn blinds enemies that enter it, and guarding with the Sentinel Shield temporarily blinds nearby enemies. So, for those of you who don't know, the Ward of Dawn is the bubble. So this means that you have to be using the Void subclass for both of these. And whenever you are going to cast your super, you don't just press both right bumper and left bumper, or R1 and L1. What you do is you hold them, and it has to be, I believe, the bottom skill tree. You hold it, and then you can cast your Ward of Dawn instead of just pulling out the shield. You'll be able to cast the Ward of Dawn, and that will help out with this. And the Ward of Dawn, it doesn't do much as it did in Destiny 1, however, it is really good still. It's really good for whenever you are trying to keep enemies from getting towards your team. For the Warlock class, he is selling the Vesper and Radius. What this does is Rifts release an arc shockwave whenever cast, and Rift energy recharges faster when you are surrounded by enemies. So the surrounded feature only is whenever you are within a close distance of 3 enemies at the same time. So that's what gives you surrounded, and that's what's going to make your Rift energy recharge faster. As well as whenever you place down a Rift, you're going to release an arc shockwave around you, which is great. This means that, say you're about to die, you can cast it down. You're going to temporarily stun and possibly even kill some enemies around you whenever you place this down. I don't have it yet. I'm going to get it. But then he's also selling 3 of coins. Don't worry about the 3 of coins. They're not that great. So thank you all so much for watching if you are just here for Destiny 2. If you are here for Destiny 1, it is happening right now. So if you stuck around, that means you are here for Xur Destiny 1, or if you skipped up here. So Xur in Destiny 1 is over in the tower, and if you make your way over towards the speaker, he's over by the little corner of the railing right over here. You can talk to him, and he is selling for his exotic legacy engram this week a primary weapon. So if you're missing any primary weapons from year 1 or 2 that you would like to get in year 3 versions, it's 31 strange coins, as well as also some legendary marks off of the wall in the tower. Remember that this is weighed more towards the exotics you do not already own, as well as also there are a few exotics that you just can't get out of here, and that would be primary weapons that you have to earn through a quest line or a raid or something like that. So you're not going to be able to get the Vex out of this. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be able to, at least. You're probably not going to get the Necrochasm out of this either. Although it may be possible to get them. I'm not exactly sure on that. But I know for the ones that are through a quest line, you absolutely can't get it. For the Titan class, he's selling the Dune Marcher's legs. So it increases your sprinting speed, and you move faster while you're aiming down your weapon sights, as well as you also have a tighter turn radius whenever you are sprinting. So this means that you can sprint, and if you have shoulder charge with these, it works really well because you can turn quickly and get someone with that. For the Hunter class, he is selling the Tarantella chess piece. Now, what this does is it reduces arc damage from minions of the darkness, which means that as long as it's not a guardian, which means if you're in Crucible, this part doesn't take effect. But if you're doing PvE, you're going to take less arc damage than you normally would. So this is great whenever going up against Fallen. That's the best time to use this. And then arc grenades and arc blade recharge faster, and this is the main perk of it. So your arc grenades are going to recharge faster. Works really well with, if you're good with skip grenades, this works very well. Or an arc bolt grenade works very well with this. And then the arc blade recharges faster, just mean you're going to have your super up faster. For the Warlock, he is selling the Purifier robes, which whenever you activate your Radiance from Death, so you must have the Phoenix perk, you're going to disorient nearby enemies, and it's going to temporarily blind them. So it's like a flash bomb went off right in front of them. And it works really well in things like trials whenever you do this, because then they can't see you, but do remember to move away from where you spawned, because they can still shoot at you even though they're blind. They can still shoot at you, and if they get a good shot on you, that's probably a wasted ult right there. And he is selling the Monte Carlo for his weapon of the week this week. Monte Carlo is one of my favorite ones. I know you guys have heard me say that a lot. It's one of my favorite exotics. It's got hip fire, high caliber rounds, Send It, and Field Scout, as well as the Monte Carlo method. I would recommend out of these probably the Send It or high caliber rounds. It's really up to you on which one you want. High caliber is going to make your target bounce a little bit, meaning that they're going to receive some recoil whenever getting hit, which may help you survive. And Send It just gives you a longer range. While the Monte Carlo method, dealing damage with the weapon reduces your melee cooldown, and it grants a chance to fully recharge your melee ability with each kill. So each time you get a kill, you have a chance to fully recharge your melee ability, and then whenever you do damage, it's recharging your melee ability. So this works very well whenever you are using something like the Sealed Amakar Grasp for the Hunter, or anything that gives you 2 melee abilities on any of your Guardians. This works very well with, because you always have a melee up whenever you are using this. For Xur's 2 weapon bundles of the week this week, he is selling the Bad Juju and Dragon's Bane. This one actually looks better out of the 2 Bad Jujus. And then the Truth and Prototype. The Prototype just kind of looks like a cheap meld, just kind of like put all together and tacked on. It's alright. But remember, if you are just wanting the ornament, you can go to the Silver Dust Terminal, which is between Tess Eververse and the Postmaster, and you can get the ornaments there. As well as he's also selling the Plasma Drive and the Emerald Coil he's been selling these two for the past, I almost want to say 5 weeks. If you don't know already, you can get a Blue Sparrow from Amanda Holiday, the Crucible Quartermaster, or the Vanguard Quartermaster. You can get a Blue Sparrow from them, and you can upgrade it with one of these to give it either a blue trail with the plasmid drive, green trail with the emerald coil, and there's also a purple and red trail that you can get if he does end up selling that again. But you just upgrade it with this. It goes a little bit faster, and it also has a trail, which is nice. Also, if you're low on heavy ammo, he is the person to get it from. And 3 of Coins. 3 of Coins works so much better in Destiny 1 than they do in Destiny 2. If you play both of them, then the only ones that are worth getting are the Destiny 1 3 of Coins. If you are needing exotics still, a lot of people have already completed exotic collections in Destiny 1. But if you are still trying to get exotics, you're new to the game or anything like that, get the 3 of Coins from Destiny 1, and you use them whenever you are about to face off against an Ultra. An Ultra is a yellow named boss. So this means that anything that's a yellow bar that has an actual name, it's not like Hollowed Knight, but it actually has like a name which is like Zuloth or something like that. You would use the 3 of Coins on them, and you can have one active and it continuously goes until you get that ultra kill, which is nice. And you can also activate more at the same time. So thank you all so much for watching. Sorry about this kind of weird video with both of them mashed together, but it's going to make it a little bit faster for me to get them both out to you guys this week. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. Comment and tell me if you guys want this type of video to continue, where it's both merged, or if you want it to be separate still. So let me know down below on which you would like to do. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.